dinner's in the oven. We have friends coming over that are going to be taking a look at some of our painted desert sheep. We're excited to kind of get rid of a few of those. We've got tons. How do you like your haircuts? We've been having this heated debate whether or not these kids deserve a phone. So you adults with teenagers, give us your best advice. We're working on it. We trust our kids. We just don't know whether or not we should bring that that distraction into our house. AJ and Cade's been given a lot of good points of why they should have them, and Rachel and I have been given a lot of points why they should not. So it's ongoing. It's ongoing. Whose team are you on?
Comment down below.
Comment below.
Maybe if we win, then we will get phones.
Yes.
Comment down below.
Convince us our kids should have phones. And
team parents, team kids. Comment down below.
I don't know how much sway you'll have, but okay. So my job right now is I think I'm going to get Brixton. We're going to clean out the brooder. We've got those chicks that we've had for about 2 weeks. They're a lot tinier than our meat birds, so they don't need to be cleaned out as much as the meat birds do, but it's about that time. They're still in the house. Like you can see, they're getting those adult feathers there, and they are pooping all over that brooder top. So it doesn't smell, but it's about time we changed it anyway. We've got the pelletized bedding, and we've got the coffee ground bedding that we got just because we kind of like the smell, and we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna do half and half and see how that helps. Bunch of little cuties right here. These are gonna be our next generation egg layers. So we've got about 20. Right now, I don't know if you guys are in the same situation that we're in, but we are getting so many eggs we don't know what to do with. And so getting these guys kind of seems like a little bit of overkill. But the kids have been selling eggs. They've been doing a really good job of making money. So, okay, so I'm gonna get Brixton. We're gonna clean this out. While we clean out the brooder, Rachel's gonna show you guys the new goat, and then we're gonna come back in and have dinner. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm starving. You guys, about the phones. This is the first time that we've had to make these decisions as parents. This is the first time we've had teenagers, and we're very aware that all of their friends have phones. We just want to make sure that we're diligent in making the right decision on whether or not our kids need that in their lives. I mean, it's kind of a hard decision. Like, we have a YouTube channel, we have a TikTok, we have an Instagram. So telling our kids that like social media, you know, we want to limit that, it's kind of hypocritical. The kids are actually great and thoughtful. We're just trying to be the best parents we can. So.
Oh yeah, that's the spot, huh? That's the spot, yeah. Hello. Oh yes. Pepper, you're just a stinker. You're always getting out. Alright, you guys. We are back on the farm. Got back from our trip, and before our trip, I set up the barn so that in case my does decided to birth, that they would have just like a little place to go in that was safe and they were good to go. So I was like, it'll be fine. They usually have fine births and nothing usually goes wrong. So I wasn't expecting S'mores, our little brown doe, to go and give birth, but she did, and she had triplets. And I was just on the phone. My mom was calling me and saying, what do I do? She was researching everything online, just trying to figure out how to get these goats. And so anyway, so they went to a little get together with my family, and just the little bit of time that they were away, the goat decided to give birth, of course, and she had triplets. But sadly, they did not make it. All of them were just found dead. And so It's a little heartbreaking. I love goats, and like I like birthing them. I think it's just kind of I just enjoy that part, just bringing new little life into this world, and so not being able to be here was kind of hard for me. But then having all of them just be gone, like that was really hard for me, just kind of being away. But things like this do happen on the farm. There's a lot of things that are out of our control, honestly. So nobody was here to pull them out. So I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know if one got stuck and then the rest were in there too long, or if they came out and they had the sack over their nose or anything. But anyway, it was just a hard time. So I'm getting up here and I'm milking s'mores. We started our milking routine just to keep her in milk, and just so she doesn't get infection, and so she can have some kind of normal. If you can look at her, she's kind of you can tell she's had a hard time. She's very vocal. Not to like anamorphosize animals and feelings, but there's definitely like a different energy about her since she lost the kids. So hey, Mama. You're such a good mama. Yes, I know. You want to get green, huh? But on the bright side, if you take a look over here, look at her. She's so stinking cute. So we have one little doeling that came while we were gone, and everything was fine with her. We thought she was going to give birth to more, but it turns out that she just has one. So we're excited about that. We have one success on the farm.
Okay, you want to start putting those baby chicks in the little pen there. Got a couple of these tiny ones. I think they're whiting true greens. And we got all these chicks from McMurray Hatchery. Man, they're just small enough to fit through those little holes. So, all right. Well, Brixton, I'm gonna clean that out. You gotta make sure they stay in there, or at least make sure the cats or the dogs don't get them. We better hurry. Hi guys, before I fill this brooder, I feel like I need to say a lot of thank yous for the last few days. You know, being back from the Okie Homesteading Expo, we've had so many new subscribers, and y'all, thank you for coming over from Dutch, the Walkers. There's been some folks from Cog Hill. I still haven't been able to figure out what videos we were mentioned in, but we are so humbled and grateful for you guys to be part of our farm, and thankful that our community, you know, like the Okie Expo shows, is like all about building each other up. And so when you guys are coming over here and you guys are leaving kind comments, I mean, it's just overwhelming to us, because first of all, we're not used to a lot of attention, and second of all, we're just doing what works for our family. And we may do things different, we may do some things better, we do a lot of things worse. You know, but we're just going through these motions with our family, trying to come out with the best outcome. And if you've noticed, if you've been a part of our channel, we go to a lot of homesteader conferences, Tennessee, Virginia, Oklahoma, and we do that because we love the atmosphere at those places. We love the people, and we really have met so many friends. Rachel and I were so thankful to work the Haas booth with Wes and Angie at Naked Hog and their kids, and just be able to meet you all. It was fantastic to be able to see people face to face, because so much of what we do is social media. We're kind of in our own little bubble here on our farm in Northern California. We homeschool, we homestead. We're a little bit weird sometimes. That's other people's opinions, but we do love this lifestyle. So you guys hopping in and embracing us is so heartwarming to us. We really can't express how fantastic we feel. So if we haven't answered your questions or your comment, it's just because there's been a lot of people coming in, and we thank you guys for that. Okay guys, sorry for the mushy stuff. Rachel is a lot better at that than I am, but we are thankful. Let's get going, because we do have people coming over that are going to take a look at some of our sheep, and so I got to get this done before they come. Okay, now we got to get these guys back in. You think it's gonna be harder to get them in? Oh, you guys, we had a little bit of a distraction. I didn't really plan for this. The family that came to visit, I thought they were coming to look at sheep, and they came to pick some up. So you get an impromptu look at how in shape I am. So gonna catch 3 of our sheep for them. I'm gonna set this up so you guys get a good uncut look at how I just ate dinner too. I am so AJ's getting hay because we're gonna kind of feed them in a corner, then we're gonna get the gate around them so we can get a good look, pick which ones we want, and they've got 2 dog crates, and we'll put them in, and that'll be it. So this is always my least favorite part of owning sheep, is catching them.
Obviously, that's the best way.
I'm gonna make Rachel. She did a bad thing.
I missed the shot.
The shot.
was
What
the
shot
shot.
did you miss?
It was the shot where he was catching sheep, and there was one little baby, the one that we wanted. It just jumped right into his arms. Just go to sleep. And I missed it. I was fixing my broken hand.
It was amazing. It leaped, and I caught it like a ballerina or something. So you guys are just gonna have to
Fail.
imagine how fantastic it was. It was phenomenal. It was.
Do you guys ever miss shots out there?
It's gonna have to be one of those stories that I can just tell people, and it lives in my mind.